Hey guys. All right, let's get into a reading on your person. Find out what's going on right now. Sorry, I started laughing because there's just a lot going on right now. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. So let's tap in and figure out. You know, the question comes to mind. Is your person putting in the healing, or are they avoiding again? Let's find out, okay? Universe, tell us about the collective's person on their healing journey right now. What's going on? What's the energy behind the collective's person? Okay, so they're really trying to build a new foundation for themselves. New stability, to be stable. They don't feel very stable. Okay. I almost get like a midlife crisis feeling off of this. It's 117 on the timer. Midlife crisis is what I hear from that. Like your person might not be middle-aged, but it just might feel like that for them. Okay. Like they're having to start new. They're like at the bottom and now they're wanting to work their way back up. It's almost like an independent feeling. Let's see what else. Yeah, see, Earth and future. So they want to, it's also number 11. So manifesting. It was just 22 on the timer. They want to, 22 would be like a soulmate number. So they really want to, they're really focused on and the landscaper just started. So that tells me they're working on this. Okay. The 222 in the timer. Yeah, they are working on this. They are not avoiding the healing because they're working, but right now they're working on their like lower chakras. See their root, sacral, solar plexus, and their heart. So they're working on those chakras right now in order to, they want that stable new future. Okay. It's almost like they're not starting a new chapter. They're starting a new book in their life. So this is a whole new beginning. And it just sounded, it could be a plane, but it kind of sounded like thunder. Interesting. It just started raining here too. So maybe they're purging, they're crying, you know, they're letting out emotion, releasing stagnant energy. What can you tell us about the collective's person? Okay, so you got entanglement coming out. Entanglement. These are like karmic. I just got that word. And a bird just flew up right in front of me. Confirmation. Okay, so they have people, places, things that they need to let go in their life. They need to release. Because, like I said, they're starting a new book. Not just a chapter, a new book. Starting from fresh. And the people that they were originally entangled with, people, places, things, jobs, what have you, situations, they're being released in order for them to start this new book. Okay. A white truck just, interesting. It stopped right in front of me. Confirmation. Okay, what's next? Yeah. Okay. So direction and open heart. So before, because the direction came out in reverse. So before, they weren't following their heart. Their heart chakra was blocked. And what I mean by blocked, I just mean that they had blockages. So the energy wasn't flowing. It was getting like stuck in their heart chakra. And it was causing them to, it's really coming down now. It's really raining. It was causing them to feel confused on which way to go because they weren't listening to their heart. And what lives in the heart? Your higher self and God, source, right? So they weren't living to their soul's true purpose. Okay. So they have to open up their heart chakra in order to manifest appropriately. Ooh. I'll take it, sure. It came out in pairs, so we'll go with this one first. Yeah. See? There's your story. As I said, they're starting a whole new book. And they want it to be, they want a fresh, clean start. This is purity. Okay? They don't want any blockages. They don't want to hold on to things that from their past. They want a clean slate. I just heard clean slate. Okay. Yeah, this is, see, I really think Archangel Michael is working really intensely with them because they need a lot of strength. Whatever they went through in their life stemming from childhood, it's really, oh my gosh, now it's hailing out. You guys. Okay. Gosh. Wow. Like a storm just rolled in. This is amazing. This is what's happening. This is what I mean. It feels like a midlife crisis for them. Wow. Can you guys see that? Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is hailing. So they need this strength. This is where they're like, their root chakra comes into play so they can step into their power for this new book. Do you hear that revving? Do you hear that? Like they're, oh my gosh. They are, sorry, I'm so distracted by the hail. It's so cool. They are very driven. They're very driven for this. I get like a Knight of Wands, like King of Wands, like wanting to take action, like very passionate. Ace of Wands. Lots of fire energy. Sorry, that one fell. That open heart fell, right? Emphasis on the open heart. Oh my gosh. I'm being like pelted at the window with hail. This is amazing. It's so, like, this just blew in. Like, this is so weird. It is super windy. Just when I started this reading. Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's continue. Oh my gosh, look, surrender's on the bottom. Yeah, you surrendered. This is a huge tower moment, you guys. This is a very powerful energy that you're dealing with. Very, very powerful. Once they step into their power, see how I brought up the King of Wands too? They have to be careful that this doesn't go to their ego, okay? Because this is a lot of power they're stepping into, that they're awakening to. They're going through a really large spiritual awakening, and I just hope that they also can balance and heal their ego in the process, because the ego will just eat that up big time. Oh my God, this is incredible. I'm so glad you guys are witnessing this. I just went from like a dry, sunny, kind of breezy day, clouds, but blue sky, and to this hailstorm. Just from this reading, I feel it's beautiful though. Oh, I love it. I love when the universe uses the weather to send us messages and confirmations. My kid's coming up here. He's excited. I know. It's hail. Yeah. Snowman, yeah. You can't make snowman with hail, bud.
What?
Careful. Uh-oh. Anyway, okay, let's get going. And we got manifestation coming out. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Good job. Okay, so manifestation. This is what I mean by them stepping into their power. They're realizing just how powerful of a manifester they are. Okay? This is amazing, this storm. I'm telling you, this is their energy right now. Like, they are going through it, but they're going to come out like, damn. Okay. Yeah, non-duality. So seeing, like, you see the gray space, so like being in the neutral, or being, they're seeing things with a new set of eyes, seeing through the illusions, the programming, trying to stay present in the moment. Okay. So throat chakra came out. And I know they've been having some blockages with that as well, because you might not be getting any communication from them right now. That's why, because their throat chakra is blocked. But that's okay, because them stepping into their power like this, they are needing this time alone. Okay? They're like rediscovering who they are. Like, it's a pretty pivotal time for them right now. And then we have timeline coming out, that came out with the throat chakra. Need some more clarity on that. Ooh, okay. You know, it came out reversed, the timeline. And I'm thinking of that manifestation card that came out too. Whereas I think before, because they weren't using their voice. Okay, maybe they were wearing a mask. And again, they're wearing a mask because, well, here, the solar plexus is coming out too. So that's confidence, self-esteem, that's being worked on. I think they felt very lost with this timeline coming out. Like, whoever they were around or whatever situation they were in, they couldn't use their voice. They felt like they just couldn't be their authentic self. Okay. That's a lot. Let's take this guy. So I have the air card coming out. Sometimes this one represents overthinking. I know the overthinking card's been coming out previous days, so could still be some of that. It's just all part of the process. Like, there's a lot to think about, right? This could also be messages, like with that throat chakra. I put it beside the throat chakra, so maybe their throat chakra has unblocked enough for them to send you a message or to communicate with you. Not necessarily going to tell you what the hell's going on. I don't think it's that level of vulnerability quite yet. But it's a step. Wow. Yeah. The sacral and the crown chakra. I think all their chakras are being worked on right now. They're like lit up like a Christmas tree, which usually happens when you have this large of a spiritual awakening. That's usually what happens, is all your chakra systems are just targeted by the universe, and they're just trying to clear them so the energy runs smoothly up, so they can become a better channel to receive downloads, to have a better communication with their guides. Oops. Yeah, so it's like the Hermit card. Okay. So winter, and it's funny because my kid said snowman before, and then we just had some hail. So yeah, so they're needing to be alone right now. They're needing to just go within. You know, look at all the points. Look at all these past timelines that they need to look at. Just one sec, guys, sorry. So all these past timelines that they need to go over and heal, you know, let out any emotion that comes up when they're going back in their life and having a higher perception of why they hurt people, they got hurt, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, a lot of purging, a lot of emotional purging. But that's good. That's good. They're in their feminine energies. That's good. Because they need to release this. I feel like these emotions have been just stagnant in their heart space, which has caused them not to live in their authentic true self, because they weren't following their heart. And it put up too many walls around their heart. So those walls are coming down. It's a sad time, like it's a real big dark night of the soul, I feel, but it's for their growth, exactly. Their soul growth. Once you have a higher perception, you realize that everything was a lesson. Everything had to be the way it was. You have a soul contract, and everything is already played out for you. And you just have to, then we get to surrender. See, that's all, they need to do that. They just need to, I thought surrender came out. That's weird. I swear. Maybe, oh, it was at the bottom of the deck, wasn't it? Yeah. So you just have to surrender to the universe and relax and stop worrying about the outcomes and trying to control everything. And that's how you get stressed out and stuck in your ego and fear. And you just have to let go, be a free spirit, and just like let everything flow naturally. And if you put out good energy into this realm, then you're going to get it back tenfold. So got the moon. This could represent, they're very good at hiding. They're very good at, they're very good at hiding their emotions, I just heard. Yeah, so this is all done. This is all done behind closed doors. This is all done without anybody knowing, which is good. I mean, that's good, because if you get people involved at this point in your healing journey, you're just going to get a whole bunch of people's opinions that have nothing to do with you, right? Because it's their opinions, it's their observations. You need to create your own. You need to listen to your own judgment, your soul's, your intuition, basically. This is also a very intuitive card, actually, now that I'm saying that. So they could be listening. They could be hiding away from this realm and just going within and discussing things with themselves. But it's really with their higher selves and with God, with Source, right? So they could be listening to their intuition and doing that. Stuck, but it's in reverse. if they have been stuck. Oh my Lord, yes. Haven't we all at one point? Really stuck. And it came out reversed. So I think it's because they're listening to their intuition. See, there's more water on this though. My eye just went to that. More purging. Okay. More healing the ego, I just heard. Yeah, this is, it's also number 33 if you've been seeing lots of threes lately. This is the death rebirth card. It's like the lotus coming out of the muck, the phoenix energy, you know? Yeah. There's a lot of growth right now. It's just a lot of lessons being learned, and they're just, like I said, they're just stepping into their power. Yeah, look at that. Chameleon. Blending in. I feel like that's what they've been doing for the majority of their lives, is just like hiding behind the scenes, you know, hiding their true self, because the people they were around, they felt like they were unable to be their true self. 2121 on the timer. That also equals a 33. So by them stepping into their power, it increases their self-worth, realizing they don't need validation from anybody to be, they can be who they want to be. They can put down the masks, right? No people pleasing, that kind of stuff. They're learning how to read energy, I just heard. Look at that. Devil energy, predators. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, they had to, because the people, places, and things that they were surrounding themselves, mostly people, they were surrounding themselves with, 2211 on the timer, they've had to blend in. They've had to hide their true selves. They didn't feel safe being their true self. And this could stem back from childhood. And you got to go back. When you do shadow work and your dark nights of the soul, you have to go back and see this for what it is. See how much you, don't blame others, right? See how much you, and don't blame yourself, just have a higher perception. See how much you have been, oh shoot, what was the word I was going to use? Seeing how much you have been, guides, help me out here. What was that word? I forget. It's terrible. Sorry, I channeled 2 messages within, and then it screwed me up. Anyway, they're going back and they're seeing